What is research? A careful consideration of study regarding a particular concern or problem using scientific methods. According to the American sociologist Earl Robert Babby, research is a systematic inquiry to describe, explain, predict, and control the observed phenomenon. Research involves inductive and deductive methods. Inductive research methods are used to analyze an observed event. Deductive methods are used to verify the observed event. Inductive approaches are associated with qualitative research, and deductive methods are more commonly associated with quantitative research. Characteristics of research: a systematic approach must be followed for accurate data. Rules and procedures are an integral part of the process that set the objective. Researchers need to practice ethics and a code of conduct while making observations or drawing conclusions. Research is based on logical reasoning and involves both inductive and deductive methods. The data or knowledge that is derived is in real time from actual observations in natural settings. There is an in-depth analysis of all data collected so that there are no anomalies associated with it. Research creates a path for generating new questions. Existing data helps create more opportunities for research. Research is analytical in nature. It makes use of all the available data so that there is no ambiguity in inference. Accuracy is one of the most important aspects of research. The information that is obtained should be accurate and true to its nature. For example, laboratories provide a controlled environment to collect data. Accuracy is measured in the instruments used, the calibrations of instruments or tools, and the final result of the experiment. Types of research: basic research. A basic research definition is data collected to enhance knowledge. Applied research. Applied research focuses on analyzing and solving real-life problems. For example, finding a specific cure for a disease. Problem-oriented research. As the name suggests, problem-oriented research is conducted to understand the exact nature of a problem to find out relevant solutions. Problem-solving research. The problem-solving method uses applied research to find solutions to the existing problems. Qualitative research. Qualitative research is a scientific method of observation to gather non-numerical data. This type of research refers to the meanings, concepts, definitions, characteristics, metaphors, symbols, and description of things, and not to the counts or measures. Quantitative research. Quantitative research is defined as a systematic investigation of phenomena by gathering quantifiable data and performing statistical, mathematical, or computational techniques. Fingerprint-based biometric system. Common challenges are cost, power, performance, government regulation, compatibility and updates, customer skepticism, user experience, easy to operate, security. Main challenge was person identification. The system should measure a unique physical feature of a person. Fingerprints are used in the antiquity and the medieval period. In Babylon, Egypt, China, India. They used for astronomy, signature, signing agreements, forensics. In 1686, the University of Bologna Marcello Malpighi had research in the anatomy of fingerprints. In 1788, a German anatomist Johann Christoph Andreas Mayer was the first European to recognize that fingerprints were unique to each individual. In 1880, Henry Ford suggested, based on his studies, that fingerprints are unique to a human. In 1823, Jan Evangelista Perkine identified 9 fingerprint patterns. In 1840, following the murder of Lord William Russell, a provincial doctor, Robert Blake Overton, wrote to Scotland Yard suggesting checking for fingerprints. In 1853, the German anatomist Georg von Meissner (1829–1905) studied friction ridges. 44. In 1858, Sir William James Herschel initiated fingerprinting in India. In 1877, first instituted the use of fingerprints on contracts and deeds to prevent the repudiation of signatures in Hooghly near Kolkata. In 1880, Henry Faulds, a Scottish surgeon in a Tokyo hospital, published his first paper on the usefulness of fingerprints for identification and proposed a method to record them with printing ink. In Kolkata, a fingerprint bureau was established in 1897. In 1910, Edmond Locard established the first forensic lab in France. In the same time, Mark Twain, Arthur Conan Doyle, Austin Freeman had written fictions where the heroes find the criminals by the identification of fingerprints. Since 2000, electronic fingerprint readers have been introduced as consumer electronics security applications. First smartphone manufacturers to integrate fingerprint recognition into the phones were Motorola with the Atrix 4G in 2011. By 2017, Asus, Huawei, Lenovo, Hewlett-Packard, and Apple were using fingerprint readers in their laptops. Sensors developed during the research: optical scanners, capacitive or CMOS scanners, ultrasound fingerprint scanners, thermal scanners. New terms define such lock world. Features of fingerprint ridges, called minutiae, include ridge ending, short or independent ridge, island or dot-air lake or ridge enclosure, spurt ridge or crossover. Delta court criminal Alvin Karpus had his fingerprints surgically removed in 1933. Some exceptional cases avoided these cases and continued the research works. Fingerprints are the common biometric devices now.